welcome back. And you've seen the ads running on our nightly newscast, and now we get to have even more information about Dynasty Premium Hair. And with us, we have the owner of the company, Danelle Castillo, who is a Belizean, but now living in the United States. And we have the organizer of the event, Nadia, Caliz. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning and welcome. I've got to say this. You guys are looking beautiful.
Thank you.
So graceful.
Thank you very
I love
much.
that. That's one of the things, especially when it comes to building confidence.
Yes.
Now, let's get into it. Dynasty Premium Hair.
Yes.
What about it? Talk to us about it. Give me a little history of where you came from and how you got started.
Well, I'm originally from Dangriga in Sand Creek, and I moved to the U.S. from the time I was 14 years old.
Wow.
And I've been wearing hair extensions for over 15 years.
Yeah.
And finding quality product was always a big problem for me. And my background is in logistics, import-export. So I already knew the qualification it takes to go out there, to step out there and find quality product. So that helped me a whole lot. And so I researched, about the different grades, the quality, and what makes great product, what certification I need from my supplier to make sure that they fit what I'm looking for. And I went through all different type of suppliers. I did testing on the hair.
Yeah.
We were able to, I put hair in models, and we were able to make sure that there's all of the things that Dynasty Premium Hair don't have struggles with as far as tangling, matting, dryness. I made sure that my product was top notch. And we introduced grade 8A in the U.S. market. And so this is what I've been doing for the past almost 2 years now. And, our customers love our product. We've had great feedback, and I even have a couple of celebrities wearing Dynasty Premium Hair. Yeah.
So, Danelle, obviously, most women spend a lot of time and invest a lot of time in their hair. And I think that, even if we pretend we don't, we do.
We do.
And it is a part of our self-confidence. And, I think however people choose to wear their hair is they're a part of their own self-expression. Now, looking at moving into this particular area, you know that there's a market for it. And there are many challenges that people have in being able to get what works best for them. I appreciate you talking about the details that you sought in terms of quality. How difficult was it to find a product line that really suited all the needs that you wanted? Because you can have affordable hair, but perhaps not have the quality that you like. Or you make an investment and it isn't as lasting as you would like it to be. Or there is the opposite end of the spectrum where it's just so delicate that it's even more time than you originally wanted to invest in.
Absolutely. It is difficult to find quality product, and it did take me a while. This isn't something that this is a passion for me. I feel that all women, because hair is really expensive, your hair should reflect that. We should have amazing looking hair. And it bothers me so much because I went through it myself, where you purchase hair extension, the price is so expensive, but the quality doesn't reflect that.
Yeah.
And so I definitely wanted to change that about the market. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah.
And so, as you pointed out, the reviews so far have been very good.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank God. And I think it is because it's more than just me just because everyone likes hair extension. It's more than just that for me.
Yeah.
Though the market is a little small here at home because of the population, what made you wanted to bring your product here at home?
Well, obviously, I'm doing great in the U.S. and I want to branch out internationally. And I feel like we should definitely start here in the U.S. In Belize City, because this is my home base. This is where I'm from. And I think women the hair also deserve great hair.
Yeah.
They deserve the same standard as what I'm selling in the U.S. So
Nadia, tell us about how you got on board.
I went to the US during Easter, and we met up because we were classmates. We went to high school together before she left. And I said, I heard that you're into hair and that you want to come home and do this. She says, yes, but I don't know how to get started home and so forth. And I said, I have no problem making the connections for you. You coming. The only thing is that you can't offer it at the US cost.
Yeah.
You definitely can't give us the US pricing. Nope.
Yeah.
So you have to take a look at your product and everything and see how you can bring that cost down, like significantly low. And whenever you get that done, then give me a call and I'll get the logistics done for you, but not at that price, because you're gonna come with that and you'll go back with it.
Yeah.
And so she did all that work and she said, you know what? It doesn't matter if I make a loss. What is important for me is that Belizeans are wearing my hair.
Yeah.
My hair. So I said, well, before I leave, I need to get my hookup. I need to buy. And I didn't want her to give it to me at all because I wanted to support her. So I purchased my hair, and I think she gave me a discount. But I purchased my hair, and I came home and I said, because she said, you want cost? She says 300 US. Says, nah, in Belize I have qualified, hair. This is I can take
Experience,
far cheaper. So I brought my hair home. And then I got it done here and everything, and I've been impressed with the quality ever since.
Yeah.
It's far lighter because I've tried hair extensions before, and I told her, I said, we buy the cousins. We purchase the cousins. They're very, very expensive. And then after 2-3 usage, we throw them away sometime after the first use. For me, after the first usage, it's gone.
Yeah.
I said, so since you're bringing in top quality, grade 8A, that's the best you can find in the US market. I'm going on board with you fully to make sure that this works for you.
Now,
And so, go ahead.
before we move into the cost, let's go into the details. It's human hair, first of all. That's what people need to know.
Yeah.
It's not synthetic hair. It's
absolutely
human
not.
hair.
Yeah, there's no fillers
Yeah.
in the hair.
And it's virgin hair as well, which
virgin,
means
yeah,
unprocessed.
virgin. That's
Unprocessed.
correct.
Yeah.
And you can dye, you can bleach. As you can see, my daughter's hair.
Let's
they
have
told
our
her-
model
Come
come
around.
out.
Yeah. Come around.
You're getting ahead of me here because I was going to ask these things. That's all right. I know you're excited to talk about it. So here we have,
Yeah.
she
Wow.
ventured into the bleaching.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's still, the quality is still there, obviously. It's not dry. It's not, yeah.
Mom, I promised you 2 minutes, and that's what you got.
She's shy, she's shy.
That's all right, but we did get a shot of her beautiful
What
hair.
I loved about the product is this. It's not mixed. Because I had purchased some human hair before, but apparently you had different donors. Because I brought that to her attention. And she's saying each bundle is the same donor. So it's not a little bit of hair from John, a little bit of hair from
even
Marlena,
better.
and then you
Yeah.
put it together. No, each, so you don't have that problem. One individual.
Yeah.
So you don't have that problem at all.
Yeah.
And so when I say it's top quality, honestly, it is top quality. I've been to Belize City since I came back. When I come for meetings, I come early.
Yeah.
I go to the different stores. I look at the cousins, the pricing and all that. I gave her a call and I said, the closest to your product right now is ranging $200 Belize. And it's the cousin. Because a number of people are doing hair extensions here in Belize, and they all claim that it is grade 8A, but it's not. And the minute I touched her hair, I said, this is totally different from what I
you feel
purchased
the difference.
as
Yeah,
a
you can
I
definitely.
grade
can tell
8A.
you, it feels
Yeah.
completely natural and healthy.
Yeah,
which is
absolutely,
key.
yeah.
Now, I love that you pointed out that you can dye. So obviously, the cost of the hair is going to be what? Let's start there.
Well, I'm doing a promotional sale right now where you can get 3 bundles starting from 16 to 18 for $250 US.
Okay.
And then
3 bundles for 500 Belize.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's 16
So
to
this
18
right
in
here
length.
yeah.
would be
16 to 18 inches
16
in
to
length.
8, yeah. And then anything above that is going to be 300.
Longer
US.
hair will cost more.
Exactly,
What's your
obviously,
length you're
yeah.
wearing right now?
The length I'm rocking right now is 22 and 20.
Okay.
Yeah, and
you have
they're pretty
layered
long.
pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. And I also have something called frontal, and this is 16 inches.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, talking about making an investment of $500 and you have 3 different types of hair. So you have the wavy, the curly, and the straight.
That's right.
People want to know that that it's going to be a worthwhile investment. So you can bleach and it'll be okay.
Absolutely. We just saw a perfect example of the hair bleach and it's still remain intact and the performance is still there. So absolutely.
I can apply heat and it will survive.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello right there.
So I have that. So, and washing?
Yeah, washing is very simple. I always tell my customers just use moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. It's that simple. If you want, you can also deep condition the hair.
Okay.
You treat it as your own.
Yeah.
So
And how long on average would you say it lasts?
2 to 3 years. It lasts a long time.
Wow.
We do want you to come back, so get all 3 textures, please. But it does last a very long time. You can reuse. Actually, what I'm wearing right now, this is my 2nd use.
Okay.
So 7 months ago, I was wearing this. I took it out, and the hair I did the commercial on, that's also reused. So I reuse my own product.
Yeah.
I don't want to finish my own product.
This is serious.
Yeah.
When she started out very small before she established the company. So a girl came to the show in Dangriga and she had hers for 3 years and a half.
Yeah.
And she was telling her how often she's been using it and so forth. Because she went to visit and a relative got some. Because, we always start, under the table.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, yes. And she was there rocking the hair and showing, and everybody was touching it and touching mine and touching hers. And then they realized, but the quality feels the same. It doesn't change at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't change at all.
See, so people know that it is a long-term investment when they do go ahead and purchase the hair. So obviously you said this is at a steal for this price.
Absolutely,
What do you
yes.
normally sell it for in the States?
Oh my God. So 3 bundles starts from $330 up.
$330 US.
US up, yeah. And if you want to combine the frontal, so your hair can cost you up to maybe $600-700 US.
Yeah.
So
And you did mention that you've got some celebrities who are actually supporting your products. Can you
Yes.
tell us who they are, or?
I cannot mention their
No.
name
That's
because it's
confidential,
it's confidential.
Okay,
That's
okay.
one of the reasons why they're not. I wanted them
Not
to endorse
everybody
my,
says they're wearing it.
Okay.
Exactly. So
Some
for
people
women,
are
it's private.
comfortable, but
yeah,
not
so
all.
that's
Yeah.
why.
So the graduation season is here, and I'm sure a lot of people will definitely want to. This is the real deal. It feels what did you mention it was? Grade 8A?
Grade
Yes.
8A.
And that's the highest quality you could
Yes,
ever
in the
get
US
for
market.
such a
US
price.
market.
in the
Yeah.
US market. Yes.
So the
It
launching
means
is
all from one
Donor.
donor.
rather than
Virgin
have it
hair, which
mixed.
means never processed. And what's the third
and it
criteria?
holds bleach as well
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
straighten,
Washing, you could-
yeah,
you
can-
could
And it's human
reuse.
hair.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
And
the
you have
number
that-
one
Okay.
thing.
Minimum of
Human
2
one
years.
donor,
Minimum of 2
unprocessed.
years.
Yes.
Wow. So the launch is actually today.
Yes.
It's going to be
No,
today.
tomorrow
at
Tomorrow
Yeah.
night. Tell
At
us
the
about the
Princess.
launch. What do we expect at the launch?
We start from 6 in the evening till 9 p.m. We'll be at the Royal Room at the Princess. We're doing what we call a meet and greet. You come in, you feel the product. If you'd like to purchase, you can. We have some snacks to share with our customers. It's very important that we have this personal relationship with our customers. And then she wants that because she wants to hear their past experiences. So when she goes back and she wants to do, let's say, another product, she wants to take into consideration what they experience. Because she's all about that. She says her hair is supposed to solve the problem that they're experiencing.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
That's it.
yes.
So
And another thing that I must mention as well, the hair has no tangling, like absolutely no tangling. There's no matting. I must stress that because these are problems that people have with hair extensions a lot.
Yeah.
And shedding is virtually none.
Yeah?
1 to 2 strands,
Wow.
virtually none.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's a pretty good
it's
test. We've been
amazing.
touching
Yeah.
it the entire time and
Yeah.
nothing's
Anything
fallen
fell
out.
out?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
because if you look at it at the top, the seam,
Yeah.
The weft, they're double
Yes.
weft. They're all
Okay.
double
Yeah.
weft.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. And I think one of the things that you pointed out too, obviously if it's a single donor, you have less problems with matting as well because it's all one
It's
texture.
exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That, because there's no mix in there. She gets it.
So, let me, and you're only bringing in brown, the dark brown.
They're natural, yeah.
Okay,
they're
the natural colors,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
So
natural
then you can
colors.
dye it for
'cause-
whatever
Yeah.
you
This
And
is
you
dyed
dye it how
black.
you like.
Yeah.
You dye
and
this
even
black.
and that's the thing with the hair as well. Like even when you dye it, you know, the performance is still there.
Yeah.
You know, it's some amazing
Yeah.
product. I'm proud of myself, you know, for
Nice.
doing this.
I'm
And
proud of
again,
you
it's thank you. It's passion for me. It's more.
Yeah. And so we have the curly, the wavy, and the straight.
That's
Do you bring
correct.
any other textures?
No, those are the three.
three main.
What I did, again, because of research, these are the top selling in
Yeah.
the market. So that's why I focused on these. Eventually, I do want to branch into like, you know, wigs and
Yeah.
yeah.
So after 2 years, you've been doing this for over 2 years now. What have folks been asking for the most?
Well, what folks have been asking for is quality product. Believe it or not, on my website, there's a phone number there. You can call and ask whatever questions that you want. And it's amazing that people buy here and have no idea what they're purchasing. And that's pretty sad to me. So it's my job to inform my customers about the product that they're getting. And I know I'm opening up a can of worm in the market, even with Grade A. I'm the one, my company started doing that. And so because a lot of companies they just send you here and you have no idea because the customers don't know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to approach this differently, and that's why all our product are labeled, you know, with exactly what it is that they're getting.
Yeah.
For that
Yeah.
very purpose. And if they have any questions, they're free to call me. And believe me, I do get calls.
I'm sure
So
you
for
do.
people
answers
who
them.
perhaps,
Yes.
I mean, you have people who probably are already sold and saying, you know what, this is a one-time investment for 3 years and I'll be able to have quality hair. And then you have those who have been consistently on the fence just saying, I don't know if I want all that work. What would you say to them?
It's not a lot of work. The higher the quality, the less work you do.
That's true.
Once you go and get your hair done,
Yeah.
once I go and get my hair done at the salon, I pretty much don't have to do anything with my hair until I go back. So it does last, yeah. And I usually recommend every 2 weeks to go and get your hair done or get it washed or whatever. You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
But once you wash your hair, flat iron, and or curl, you pretty much don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah.
The only one that I would say you really more or less have to take care of is the deep wave.
Yeah.
Because you definitely have to make sure you spritz it with a little bit of conditioner and water,
Yeah.
and add a dab of oil and just put it in your bonnet every other night.
Yeah.
And when you wake up in the morning, you just put that down. You put your hair down, style it, and go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, and that's very simple too. And that's not every night that you need to do the
Yeah.
spritz and oil. It's every other night, so that's like 3 times a week or so. Or
So
twice a week.
you eventually will be leaving back for the U.S. or home, but because this is great, this is the top quality, and I'm sure folks will want some more. What do they do? Where do they go here in Belize so they could get it?
These ladies, I put Nadia. Yeah, she's definitely.
I'm going to be the point person for her here in Belize. Myself and Abigail Mena, Arzu, we're the ones that are going to deal with it. I was suggesting to her though to open up her websites to Belizeans, and then they can order from her, and then we just deliver the product for her. So you get that within 24 hours. You can get it within the Belize. So that's what we're working on. So.
Yeah.
And so, Nadia, you're the testimonial this morning to talk about,
Yeah.
because you only started using it this year in March.
Yeah, I started it this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been using extensions before this, and like
Yeah.
I said, the minute I touched it, I just knew it was different from everything else that I purchased. And I'm not just saying that because I'm beside Danette.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it based on my experience.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
So-
she put it into and
Yeah.
was blown away.
Yeah.
With
and the comments I've been getting, my students yesterday, boy, was Miss, you look different. Miss, you look prettier. Miss, you, the comments,
Yeah.
yeah.
You could imagine.
Alright.
Because
and even with the heat, she's still able to withhold like the performance.
Yeah.
number one, I think.
And
You're so right. We didn't ask about humidity.
Yeah.
And as she spoke about heat, yesterday was a very hot day. And this is not like the synthetic one where you have all that heat around your neck.
Yeah.
Because my daughter said, Mom, why are you wearing it that long? I said, it's just 16. Mom, I give you less than an hour and you were putting it up. And I never did. I said, because it's cooler. That's one thing I noticed. You don't have to be putting it up or grabbing at it. Nope.
Because
And
it's real
she's
hair.
walking and it was
Yeah.
just flowing as I'm looking at
And you
her
said,
because
"There
she was
goes
so
my
busy
hair."
yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
We
whoa,
had
this girl
visitors
is
from the Ministry of Education yesterday at school.
Yeah.
So again, the opening is going to be where and how can we get there? How do we?
We will be at the Princess Hotel in the Royal Room tomorrow, Friday, from 6 to 9 p.m. Meet and greet. You can come and purchase, discuss with her. And she spoke to you all about maintenance too.
Yeah.
And you can, pick up your product. And you said something very important. It's parents' night season, graduation season, prom season. Come look your best with the original, of course.
You are so right.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time because everybody wants to get fixed up around this
Yeah.
time. And it's being offered at less than half the price it's offered
That's
in
true.
the United States.
That's true.
So it is a steal for people. And I appreciate, when people hear $500, they think a lot of money for Belizeans. And I think if you think of how long it will last and maintain its quality, not just last, it's a long-term investment. So thank you for stopping in and sharing this information with us. And I appreciate the fact that while you do have a thriving business in the United States, you chose to share it with everybody back home. And it speaks to your passion.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I must. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Congratulations. once again.
Thank
Alright.
you. We appreciate it.
So if you want to find out more about Dynasty Hair, then visit the Princess Hotel tomorrow night at 6 for their meet and greet. There's no charge for entering, right?
No.
So you just come in, you're able to feel the hair for yourself. You can actually make your purchases there as well and ask all the questions that you need for maintenance. Thank you for stopping in, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
We really appreciate it.
Jan, ask you a question of the three. Which one was selling the most? Which one do you find selling the most?
Oh, the body wave followed by the deep wave. Now that summer is here, deep wave is
Oh, there you go.
followed by the straight. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, thank you all. We're going to go ahead now and take a final break, and when we come back, we'll have our wrap up. So stay tuned.